Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight.
Not bad.
Welcome, everybody. I just wanted to bring attention to, we talk about music, and we love music here. We never talk about a Sunday Afternoon Delight League. Our league is named after that song, because Sunday after, I don't know what that song means.
Me either.
Yeah.
I think it's about fantasy football.
I think it is too, because on Sunday afternoons, we just watch football.
I like to grab it and hold it tight.
And we're delighted.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
I agree. Yeah, so welcome, Sadettes, to another edition of the Vlogcast. I believe it's our 12th episode.
12th
episode.
12th.
I just wanted to make a real quick shout out to Mr. Paul Schaefer and Mr. Ed McMahon last week for filling in as co-hosts. We both had prior engagements.
Yeah, appreciate it. It's such short notice.
They took a step away from their day jobs and being dead to be here. So just thank you both. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Afternoon Delight.
All right, let's get straight into our Week 9 review. Recap.
Yes, there's too many names we throw around here. The first game of the week has to do with you, my friend.
Yeah, I was on the shitty end of that game.
the snotty end of that game.
Drew is on a tear right now.
We
talked about how he was being very spotty back and forth, but he has been on a winning streak here.
He has. He took you down 151.3 to 128.5.
That's right. Drew, highest scorer was Ronnie Hillman, who had 16 yards rushing.
Backup running back for the Broncos.
He has 16 yards rushing and put up 25.3 points. Mark Ingram, 24 points. Jimmy Graham, 20.3. His New Orleans Saints connection.
Yeah, really relying on the Saints. Cameron, you put up 128.5. Manuel Sanders had another amazing game with 25.1 points.
Without a touchdown.
Except your other three wide receivers combined for 22.
Yeah, that's not going to help. So Drew and I are both 5 and 4. Drew's in third. I'm in fourth, holding on to that last playoff spot.
I smell a playoff
Getting
race.
Interesting.
Smell a playoff race.
Stephen!
Oh, that's not a playoff race I smelled. It was just
Stephen! Congrats on not sucking this week.
Stephen actually won this week.
Put up a lot of points.
Yeah, he's over 500.
Good job. 166.1. You had Andrew Luck, who's been the number one fantasy quarterback all season.
He's the only person keeping you in this league right
Yes, he put up 38.7. You only had one player under double digits, so pretty impressive.
Wow, not sucking Stefan.
And his kicker. Of course, Stefan's kicker would be his best player on his team.
Guess who Stefan dropped?
His kicker.
His
kicker was put up 19 points this week. Good job.
He did.
Jason R is sitting at 3 and 6. Had a decent game, 119.7.
Not so bad. Peyton Manning put up 25.8. Deshaun Jackson 22.
He had no tight end for the week.
He had no tight end, and his kicker put up 0 points. So his tight end and his lack of tight end and his kicker put up 0 points.
Tight end put up less points than his kicker, and his kicker put up 0.
Fair point. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Jason Art is now 3 and 6, tied for last, but I don't think he's in last place. I think somebody else is in last place, aren't they?
I don't know. It may be.
It's so far down. I don't ever look at that. I never go past fifth place. Yep. Let's move on. So Hunter versus Jacob.
This was the battle of the Frankensteins.
This was, yes. And I would have thought Jacob would have had this one, but Hunter took it at the end.
Yeah, because I think Herman Munster a lot more fantasy football savvy than just a regular Frankenstein.
I agree. Hunter put up 144.6 points behind Tom Brady's 35.7 point game.
You know who'd be doing awesome right now? Super awesome.
If somebody just would have drafted Tom Brady
and then kept him the whole year.
If somebody just drafted Tom Brady.
There's one girl in the league that would be doing way better if she had just kept this quarterback.
There's so many girls in the league, I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know. It's ambiguous.
Eric Decker had a surprise performance back from the dead with 21.3 points. Yeah. And the Texans defense surprisingly put up 15 points for Hunter.
Good job.
Nicely done.
Jacob, oddly enough, the third highest scorer overall in our league.
Wow.
At 3 and 6. He's just had some terrible luck.
You know? It happens.
It happens.
Not to me, but it
Jacob,
happens.
129.5. He had ODB.
Odell Beckham Jr. You started Odell Beckham Jr. Well,
congrats.
Yeah, props to you, first of all.
Because
he put up 23.6 points, which is very good. Gronk put up 25.5, and Kaepernick put up 12.9. That's why I dropped him.
Yeah, that's why.
You don't pick him up after I dropped him?
Jacobs already dropped him. Because he's terrible.
Yeah.
He fumbled to lose the game last week.
Yeah,
That's terrible. Against the Rams.
Yes, he did.
All right.
Next. Go on.
We have last year's champ, Lindsay, who is sitting in second place right now at 6-3.
Oh, it's the game of opposite records. Opposite records.
It's true. That is a mirrored records. Lindsay 138.8 to Wieners. I didn't write down his final score.
You didn't, but it was less than that because he lost.
Yeah, it was pretty
Lindsay's
terrible.
sitting at 6-3, which is really good. Not as good as 7-2.
She is in sole second place. Though.
She's in sole second place.
She's not in the 5-4 group.
Let's name off her high scores. She had Marshawn Lynch with 31.3. He's going to fall off. Andre Ellington with 23.4. Also going to fall off. Mike Wallace with 8 points.
Wow.
Not so great. And Vernon Davis with 3.9.
Lindsay's running backs have been... she's one of the few teams where running backs have been doing good all season.
Yeah,
so that's why she's 6-3, I would say.
Way to
it's
go.
kind of like your running backs, right? Like Adrian Peterson. Oh, just kidding.
Yeah. My running backs are great.
Mm-hmm. You're what, second running back of Steven Jackson?
Pierre Thomas.
He's dead, too.
He's having his breakout. He's in the prime of his career right now.
Next, we have Wiener Harris. Jeremy Hill. Stefan's probably crying because Gio Bernard has been hurt. Jeremy Hill comes in, puts up 29.3.
And Calvin Johnson's been hurt.
Yeah.
29.3. Russell Wilson, 10.3.
Yeah, terrible showing by your quarterback.
3.9. Carlos Hyde, 3.2.
Jeremy Hill was the only bright spot on that entire team.
I have no words for his
Let's
roster.
get to my favorite game of the week. One of my favorite games of all time. Because we haven't talked about you yet. First place.
Let's do it.
Jordan at 7-2 all by yourself. Put up 195.3 points. 195.3.
Is that the most this season?
If it isn't, it's close. I'm pretty sure it is, though. You had Ben Roethlisberger, who, Lindsay, you should also have kept him because she had him as well.
He did okay.
Yeah, he's put up like 6,000 points the last 2 weeks.
He did all right.
Yeah. He put up 47.7. Threw it to Antonio Brown, who put up 31.4.
Yes.
You had Edelman put up 29.9. You had Macklin put up 33.8. Your wide receivers are just insane right now.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
You did have Heath Miller at tight end put up 2.4. So you had one person put up 2.4, and you still scored almost 200 points. So
yes,
very impressive.
That is true.
Let's talk about the complete opposite of impressive.
Let's. This is my favorite part of the week.
I don't even know how to describe this.
We've yet to talk about one person in our league. His name is Chris. Chris wears glasses sometimes, and I think he was wearing them.
Glasses on Chris
on
totally
Sunday.
scored 77.4. I am the league historian as well, the commish, and I'm pretty sure I'm not 100%.
You wear a lot of hats.
I'm pretty sure
in this league.
I'm pretty sure this is the lowest amount of points that's ever been scored.
So
I don't know.
Chris had two players that managed double digits.
And I think that was like 10 and 10.1 points.
The rest were single digits. Andre Johnson, 3.2. He also had 2 players score negative.
Wow.
Let's delve into those, shall
Redskins D with the highest negative of -1.
Correct.
Great. And they played the Vikings. The Vikings suck.
Yes, they do.
And
Phillip Rivers, been a great quarterback so far this season.
Top
How many
5
points did he
quarterback.
finish with?
-2.2. As I always say, you'll never win with your quarterback scoring negative points.
I always say that.
If you're looking, it ain't cooking. So, Chris, bravo on just... And the thing is, Chris tried to win.
Chris really tried to win. He had to bring it this week. He took some chances, and they just backfired.
Those are terrible chances.
Sorry, Chris. We're going to delve into Chris's situation a little bit more later.
We're going to interview someone that has to deal with that in
Yeah.
a minute. But next is our Pro Crap. And
Crap.
in the spirit of all of our elections we just had,
Yes.
you know, where we get to vote between 2 rich
We
white
have a
dudes.
new governor.
Yeah, he's a rich white dude.
Yes. He ran against a rich white woman.
I don't think he ran.
To be fair.
Is that me?
He rolled against a rich white woman.
So, for picking our teams, who's going to win this week, we are deciding between who we would vote for the President of the United States of America.
Yep. Yes, we are.
So, let's just wing this real quick.
Yep. I have nothing written down.
I don't either.
Let's go straight into it. Me versus Jason Narddog.
Oh, man. Y'all are... hands down my two best friends. I would say I would vote for Jason because I would get free beer for the rest of my life.
Okay, fair point. I am going to also vote for Jason because he is a local business owner.
Local celebrity.
He's been here. He's lived in America his whole life.
He has.
He has a birth certificate.
He may one day be a rich white man.
He's a father. I think he owns dogs.
Mm-hmm.
All the prerequisites for being a president.
You just nailed that.
He's white.
You nailed that on
He might be over 35.
And he may be rich one day.
Yeah.
No, only Chris is over 35. Bing! Jason Hart is going to win this week against the champion.
Yep.
Good job, Jason.
Calling it.
Next. Whoo! This is a tricky one.
Drew versus Chris. Well, so Drew doesn't have the body type nor the hairline to be a president. Chris, on the other hand, might be the only person in the league who meets the age requirement to be a president.
Chris just looks like a president, right? Glasses on Chris.
Glasses on Chris looks like a president. Glasses off Chris kind of looks like a child molester.
Although I could see Drew just being that dude that comes in with like the most badass campaign speech ever, and then everybody being like, yes, I want that
Drew's
guy.
an Obama. Drew's an Obama type. Chris is a John McCain type.
Yeah, he's a stiff old white dude.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm flip-flopping here. I'm flip-flopping.
John
True
Kerry.
vein of electioning. I am voting for Drew, the Obama candidate.
Drew 2016?
Yep.
All right, next. Ooh.
Next matchup, we have Cameron versus Jacob in maybe the most presidential election of this century. Or any century. Let's jump into it. Cameron's probably not going to speak on this one. This is tough. Well, you're both white, so you have that going for you. Mm-hmm. Jacob is a new business owner, so he's got that going for him.
NBO.
Jacob's tall, dark, and handsome, and Cameron is tall and
short,
blonde,
white, and ugly.
Tall and blonde, and not Mormon. I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna say you've got the better hair. You got a better hairline. You got that part going on. I'm gonna go with Cameron.
I believe that's also determined a race earlier this year with my hair. So
yeah,
I'm gonna go with Jacob because I don't know. I like his.
Because you will never vote for yourself.
No, I like his square chin.
And that's why I voted for you. Because you'll never vote for yourself.
I like Jacob's square chin. Got a little cleft right in the middle. Looks like a president. Done. Jacob.
Fair enough.
Oh, next.
Okay, so Jason Harris, Wiener, versus Hunter.
I'm voting for Wiener.
Any reason why?
Ladies and gentlemen, President Wiener. Yes, 100,000%. Sounds way cooler than President Hunter.
Hunter's got so many kids, I don't think they get all fit in the White House. So I'm going to go with Jason Harris as well.
Those kids do get you far in presidential
There's
elections.
too many. I think there's only 20 rooms in the White House. He's got, I don't know how many kids he's got.
He's getting close to
We haven't checked in with him for a couple of weeks, so he might have a few more.
He's close to Von Trapp family status, so he may have a few hundred by now.
He might.
So, congratulations, President Jason Wiener.
Okay, let's move on to the last matchup of the week. Lindsay Champion Sloan versus Stefan Sucks Silvera.
Sucks Silvera. That's alliteration.
I love poetry.
The SSS.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Oh man, can I call it? I'm gonna abstain from this vote. I'm abstaining from this vote for two reasons, and let me tell you why. One, Lindsay's a woman. Women aren't presidents. Two, Stefan sucks. Sucky people aren't presidents.
Wow, so you're just saying no one's the president in this election?
No, I'm not voting for either.
Maybe the libertarian candidate.
I'm not voting for either.
Is president?
Yep.
I'm going.
Ross Perot.
It's easy for me. I'm going Lindsay because Stefan sucks and people don't vote for sucky people.
There you go.
So congratulations, the first woman president of the United States.
I really believe that women can be president. I didn't mean that.
Lindsay.
It was a joke for the vlogcast.
2013 champion son. Congrats, Lindsay. Congrats everybody that was elected president tonight.
Congrats to us. Good segment.
That's true. Hey, let's talk about this beer that we got. Grabbed a growler from my favorite local place, Austin Beer Garden Brewing Company.
ABGB.
In which they brew German Sparkle Party, mine and Jordan's favorite beer that is brewed in Austin.
Which is a hoppy German lager.
Oh,
and it is quite delicious.
so light and so
If you're watching this tomorrow at 9 a.m., you probably should just crack one open.
You're probably going to want one.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys do for a living because I don't really care, but you should crack open a beer and do it while you're drinking a beer.
I always do it while I'm drinking a beer.
I love doing it.
Hi, Mom.
Sorry, Lala.
Alright, so next I believe we have a special guest.
We do have a special guest, and we mentioned this special guest earlier when we were talking about Chris's team. And right now, we are going to try and find... We're going to try and find the soul of Chris's team.
Ooh, so we're going to have like a seance?
Yeah.
Because it's gone.
Yes, I know. We can't find it, and we're going to find it tonight.
Okay. Should we hold hands?
We should hold hands. Okay. And hold beers.
Hold on, should we grab...
Or should we hold...
We may need one of these as well. No, not working.
No.
Here, maybe if I go turn the lights on.
Yeah, I think we need some better ambiance or something. This isn't working. I'm sorry. We've done this before and it's worked, and that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Let me get in the zone. Soul of Chris's team! Soul of Chris's team! Where are you, soul of Chris's team? I think I hear it. I think I can see it.
Hello? Why have you summoned me?
Soul of Chris's team, please, we have a few questions for you.
Please hurry. This is very painful.
Soul of Chris's team, where have you gone?
Oh, I have left this godforsaken team, and I have gone to a much better place. A tropical oasis away from Chris's team called Western Africa.
Oh, tell me about Western Africa.
Oh, it's amazing. People are dying left and right.
Oh, it sounds beautiful.
But then it's a way more relaxing place than Chris's fantasy football team.
Oh, soul of Chris's team, please just describe your death to us, please.
Oh, it was very painful in week 9. I came out of Chris's b-hole when Andre Johnson put up 3.2 points. And then, when Philip Rivers put up that negative 2.2, I breathed my last breath.
Oh, soul of Chris's team, it sounds terrible. Oh, we need to know, will you ever be at peace?
I don't know. This is a very, very tough. I don't know if I can ever be at peace. If I could just get into this little creepy man-baby trophy that y'all have for last place team and sit in Chris's living room on his mantle and stare over his terrible face with his glasses on, I will finally be at peace.
Soul of Chris's team, we will do our best to make Chris win that man-baby trophy of losing.
I don't think it will be very hard to do.
Oh, please don't go. I have so many more questions. Please don't go. No.
Whoa, did I miss that seance?
Oh.
Why do I always miss the good stuff?
Oh, man.
What just happened? I stepped out.
Was I dreaming? I think I
Did the spirit come?
Yes, the spirit came to me.
I always miss the good shit.
Yeah, you do.
Wow.
Good stuff.
So, that is this week's vlogcast, guys. It's a really, really tight race for that fourth and final playoff spot right now. We have 4 weeks left.
Everybody better pick it up.
That's right. We have Drew, me, Hunter, and Stefan all at 5 and 4. And at this point,
Jason and Jacob and Wiener,
they're terrible.
Yeah, all nipping at your heels there. So.
Not even. They're 2 games behind. So for us 5 and 4s, we are all walking the tightrope right now. So this song goes out to us 4 from one of my most underrated artists of all time. And good luck to everybody except Jacob.
Breathed.
I'm up on the tight wire. One side's ice and one's fire. To be over. I'm up on the tight road. one is